In that case, we'll fire off an Aero Blast here. What? We missed the Aero Blast? Are you kidding me? We missed the Aero Blast, but he had Pursuit. How's it going, me family? C.Mea here with week 1 of the GTL. I am C.Mea, your coach of the BlasTea Blaziken. Today we're going to go up against Night Spear, aka Ben. We have a 1-to-1 win-lose ratio with the guy. He is extremely talented. Link down below, please go check out his channel and peep his videos, please. So, today is going to be a very difficult match. I don't know how it'll go. Ben is amazing, and while I am also very good, it doesn't guarantee a win. It's going to mean that this is going to be a difficult match. No matter what happens, if there's hacks on either side, it's going to be difficult. Last time there was a bit of hacks on his side, so I'm really hoping that doesn't happen today. This is my team. Obviously I'll go through the team builder as always. As you can see, there is no lag. There's also a face cam now with this amazing facial expression of mine. And green tea as well. So we're ready for today. Anyway, this is my team, guys. Tungsten, the Metagross, the Mega Metagross with the Metagrossite. I did go clear body this week because of Landorus. I didn't want to get intimidated with that, so I changed to clear body. I do have the Meteor Mash for the Xerneas because that should be a KO. The Zen Headbutt because it's just strong. Amoongus, things like that on his team. Don't like the Zen Headbutt. Earthquake, again, strongest. The Charizard X, which I'm really scared of. Things like that. The Ice Punch for the Landorus again. All these sorts of things. If I can catch a Landorus with an Ice Punch on his switch, we will be golden this week. I have enough speed to outspeed all of his base 100s. No, actually his Keldeo, base 108, sorry. 252 attack, 16 HP, very standard set right there. Next up we have T-Fighter with the choice specs, Draco Meteor, Psyshock, Hidden Power, Fire for the Scizor. Psyshock and Draco Meteor obviously with the choice specs are going to do massive damage. Again, just fast enough to outspeed that Keldeo with max special attack and 16 in HP. The problem with Draco Meteor right now is the Xerneas. If we can take down the Xerneas, Draco Meteor, if it lands, is going to kill practically everything on his team. It's going to be amazing, so that is the plan. For Lugia, obviously, we had to choose 2 handicaps, so we chose to keep our IVs because of how important they were in this battle to get all of our defenses there, our HP, our defense, our special defense, and even our speed against the Scizor. So this is our set, 248 in HP and 252 plus in defense, so we're doing really, really good. We have just enough special defense with that little 4 to survive a +2 Moonblast modest 252 with no IVs from the Xerneas. So that is the goal this week, to destroy the Xerneas and then plow through the rest of his team. Hopefully we will try our best. Anyway, you look at that, it's a very, very bulky set. I have Royal Wind because he has a lot of setup opportunities. I don't want that to happen. I have Roost, obviously, as recovery, and Aero Blast for damage, which is actually surprisingly effective against this team. It's 95% accurate. As long as we don't miss, we should be good. Should have happened. We do have the high crit ratio, though. So, who knows. Next up is Thor, the Jolteon, with the Flame Orb and Quick Feet, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power, Ice, Volt Switch, and Thunder Wave. Now, you may be wondering why this set, why I chose that instead of Volt Absorb and all that. First of all, Volt Absorb, I don't expect him to see any, I don't expect me to see any, or the battle, or anything like that in there. No electric-type moves, that shouldn't happen. Unless Thunder or Xerneas is a thing that he wants to bring, we should be good. So Volt Absorb is kind of useless. He could T-Wave, but Quick Feet with the Flame Orb, with the set I have, means I actually outspeed +2 Xerneas without the IVs. So, that is extremely good to keep in mind. We can come in on the setup Geomancy Xerneas, granted, if he has the Power Herb only. And we can T-Wave the Xerneas, cripple it, then go into Tungsten and land the KO with the Meteor Mash. That's the plan. Special attack, maximum speed, just enough, as I said, to outspeed that, with the rest in HP and special defense. So, really cool set. I'm happy about that. I really struggled to find a solution against Xerneas, and that seems to be the solution that I have found. Next up, we have T-Ran, the Heatran. Get it? With the Shuckleberry, you know, to try and reduce those Earthquake Earthquake shenanigans with Flash Fire, obviously, Lava Plume, Flash Cannon, Earth Power, and Hidden Power Ice. And now the cool thing with this set is that it has enough special attack and enough defense to survive an Earthquake from an Adamant Max Attack Landorus T, and fire off a Hidden Power Ice and have like an 86 point something % chance, or an 87.5% chance to kill back. So that's the plan. If we can lead with that turn 1, if he goes and predicts something else and goes for Stealth Rock, we can completely annihilate the Landorus, hopefully with an HP Ice. Now next up we have Tsunami, another wall on our team. Chesterberry Rest, a combo of mine that I really like using. Just enough special defense to survive a +2 Moonblast, no IVs from Xerneas again. The defense, the rest all in there, and HP. So as you can see, this season we do have Ubers. They are double handicap though, which makes it very interesting when it comes to team building. They need to be double handicapped, so just having an Uber on your team, you gotta find ways to get it crippled, but not too much, or countering the other people's Ubers and stuff like that. For Xerneas, again, I'm hoping, not really hoping actually, but if he does bring the Power Herb, it means that he has an item, which means he has no IVs, and which means he only has 3 moves. So that's what we're kind of putting our eggs into, you know, that basket, and if that works out well, maybe we can win. Again, it's a strong team. Hopefully we can win. It's against Ben, so I'll see you next time, or in a few minutes, with the battle. So week 1, I don't know if we can win, but we're certainly going to try. This is going to be fun. Whether or not we place in playoffs, the goal this season is to have fun, obviously, as always, and just to, I don't know, bring more GTL into the lives of everyone, because that's amazing. So I'm going to be putting in the chat that I am choosing my lead. I will verify if my software is still recording the right way. It is, which is perfect, because now we're going to choose our lead. Let me write down what he has. He has a Protean Greninja. He did have to verify or choose beforehand his ability. So he has a Protean Greninja, which that's going to be very interesting. Now, he also has a Scizor. That's nice. We do have an HP Fire on the team just for the Scizor. He brought Sneasel as well, which is really cool. He also brought Xerneas, obviously, which, huge threats. He brought the Landorus. I'm kind of happy he brought the Landorus, because I kind of wanted the Landorus. That does mean that I already know what I'm leading with, because I have something for the Landorus. It might not work. It might not work. This is Protean Greninja, so you might actually want to lead with that. We're gonna try our best here. Greninja, Scizor, Sneasel, that seems like a good thing. Let me verify. I just want to check a Landorus set. Let's see, then I have my Jolteon here. That's the wrong one, that's not what I wanted. Jolteon, my custom set. That's what it should do. Ouch, that kinda hurts, what? Okay, that's weird. There's a random person that just randomly joined. They thought the room was hidden. I am much confused. So Shiny Bros, just a random person came in the battle. He left right after. I don't know what happened. But, whatever, let's continue. Alright, anyway, as long as the Showdown server doesn't crash, I think we're good, but he doesn't have the Landorus, so according to my team builder, and everything there, we will be leading with Heatran. I don't know if that's the best idea, but we will lead with Heatran no matter what. He leads with the Sneasel. That's actually interesting. Most likely gonna knock off or something like that. Alright, so he leads with the Sneasel. Now, what does Sneasel do? I am confused. What does the Sneasel do? Let me verify on Showdown. Is there actually a set for Sneasel on Showdown? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. There's actually a Sun and Moon set. There's none. There is. What? There is? Knockoff Ice School Crash. Shard Pursuit. That's interesting. I'm guessing I'm very much guessing there shall be a knockoff turn 1. Let me look at what moves Sneasel has. because he might have something up his sleeve. Something really awkward. I don't know. We can also just stay in and go for, we can definitely just go for a Lava Plume here. That does work. Lava Plume is gonna hurt a lot on his team. Kind of. He might also want to go into the Keldeo. I don't want to switch into Jolteon because I don't want to lose my item. My item is extremely important. At least turn 1 it is. So I don't know. I feel like Throat Chop. That's an interesting move. See, I actually don't know about Gen 7 at all. So, okay, let me check. He does leave a Sneasel. He might stay in. He might switch out. It's very likely that he will switch out. What was he predicting then? He was most likely predicting Elite with maybe the T-Fighter, which is my Latios. That would make sense. That would make lots of sense. So what would he switch out into? He can switch into the Landorus, and Night Spear has left. He is joined. Alright, he back. We're good. We're good. Alright, let me just XD. XD. That's good. Okay, Sneasel. He might switch out into the Landorus. If so, then Hidden Power Ice is the play, but that's kind of very stupid. He's most likely gonna go out into Keldeo. That's very, very likely. If he goes into Keldeo... then usually we'd want to go into Thor, which is our Jolteon. I feel like staying in and going for a Lava Plume is not the worst of plays. And I feel like doing that. We're gonna stay in. He's gonna low kick, actually. We're gonna Lava Plume. That's a Sash. Can we get the burn? We get the burn! Yes! The Sneasel goes down turn 1. That's amazing! Okay. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is amazing. The Sneasel completely destroyed. I'm gonna take that turn 1. I am definitely absolutely gonna take that turn 1. That's why I wanted a Lava Plume. That's amazing. So the Keldeo is gonna come in, but he lost Sneasel turn 1. And we almost went for other stupid plays. Okay. Beautiful! Beautiful! We're gonna go and check out Keldeo now, because that's amazing. Alright. That works, that works with me. That's beautiful. That's amazing. RIP headphone users, I do not care. We killed the Sneasel with the burn, turn 1. 30% chance. Okay, okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But the Sneasel gone. What does the Sneasel gone mean? It means T-Fighter can do a lot more now. That Specs, those Specs moves are gonna do a lot more. The Specs Psyshock can now be a thing. What would Keldeo do? What can Keldeo do? Usually Specs or Scarfed or something like that. I don't think he's Specs. I don't think he's Scarfed either. I feel like he's a weird mix of them. He might actually be Substitute Calm Mind. That would maybe make sense. Let's look up Keldeo, because we might have to go into Suicune. Okay, Suicune, our custom set. We can even take a Sacred Sword. Sacred Sword does so much. He's maybe gonna go for Sacred Sword. I feel like he might go for a Sacred Sword here. You know what? Lugia might not be bad. Lugia takes way less from everything, and the Aeroblast is wonderful. We'll go into Lugia here. Play it very safe. The Substitute, there we go. So we'll click Whirlwind. We have nothing else to do. So we'll click Whirlwind here. I really hope he sets up Toxic. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's kind of really bad. So maybe Tsunami would have been better. Because of the Chesto Berry. In that case, we'll fire off an Aeroblast here. What?! We missed the Aeroblast? Are you kidding me? We missed the Aeroblast, but he had Pursuit. Which is ridiculous. We're gonna go for another Aeroblast here. We're gonna click Aeroblast the second time. Green Tea League goes into that. That works. Now, he might actually want to try to kill me. He might also have Pursuit here again. I don't think so, but he might. The Toxic does not help. Tsunami would have been better. So, he didn't bring his Mega Charizard. Okay, that I just realized. That's kind of actually amazing. Granty League. Alright, what we're gonna be doing now, because he has Greninja. That's Protean, by the way. That is Protean. Greninja. Greninja Protean. He might kill us here, he might not. He's most likely gonna kill us. You know, I feel like going into Suicune here might not be the worst play. Suicune's pretty good. We're gonna switch into Suicune. He doesn't have the Pursuit. I should add in the moves that he does have. That does a lot, but he is Life Orb, so that's actually good to know. He is Life Orb, so he's not gonna stay in for too long. Which is kind of beautiful. You know, that's not bad. He might want to go into his Xerneas here. We're gonna see. Okay, so his Keldeo had Substitute, so let me add that. Substitute. That's very good to note. And Toxic, so it's a really fat one. That had Pursuit, but you know what? I should probably calc whether or not that was banded. We're gonna do the calcs. The Pursuit did 33.7 against that, so we'll go with Lugia again. Us missing the Aeroblast is crazy. I was not expecting that, obviously. We'll go into his Scizor again. I really want to see if it's Choice Banded with Pursuit. Let's say I was like at 99%, something like that. Let's say not Choice Banded. Let's say like Air Balloon. Oh, so it is most likely Choice Banded. That's banded. That's banded min damage. Choice Band. So that's amazing. Okay, so now what we need to calc is what can Xerneas do against me right now, against my Suicune? What can it do? Is that actually my set? Oh, I think that is. It can't kill me, not now. That's with 252 here and 0 in special attack. It can't kill me. And the Greninja, the Dark Pulse did 30%. So we should be able to take 2 more. We're gonna go for a Calm Mind here. There's a Grass Knot. Oh wow, okay, that killed me right off the bat. That's awful. Grass Knot. Alright. I'm gonna go into Thor, and what I'll do here I'm gonna go for a Thunderbolt. He might switch into his Landorus, in which case Hidden Power Ice is probably the play. But which he's actually most likely gonna switch into his Landorus. He's what? He's Grass type, and I'm faster. So that means, okay, that means Hidden Power Ice is the play. Grass, where's that? Jolteon. Thor. So the HP Ice does enough. We're gonna go for HP Ice here. Okay, but we do get the Flame Orb, so that's beautiful. Now, I don't really want that thing to start killing me. It might actually go for like a U-turn or anything else like that. I'm gonna go into Tempest here. He didn't go for the Pursuit, which is amazing. So that's beautiful. He goes into his Pokemon, and I get, that initiative here. U-turn. Alright, so we do have Jolteon set up. Good. I almost brought Protect. I'm happy I didn't. So my Suicune is dead, and this Tempest is also kind of dead. Which is bad. I don't think I can actually survive with, That was Intimidate. We need to start pressuring him. We lost our walls, so it's about how much pressure we can do. Landorus is here. Which we might actually still kill. Actually, no. Our Jolteon is kind of half designed to kill that thing. And even if he is Scarfed, we should be able to outspeed him, we should be able to be faster, and we should be able to do a lot more damage there. Actually, what I should have done... I should have used Volt Switch. That was kind of... that was definitely a waste. The Volt Switch would have done a decent amount of damage to the Scizor. That's actually not Landorus Therian. There you go, that makes more sense. So we might kill with the Hidden Power Ice, but I'm not sure. T-Fighter here. AKA the Latios. Can definitely kill. I'm not sure about the Heatran. It can, but the Earthquake is going to do too much. And about Mega Metagross, he's most likely going to kill my Mega Metagross. So, I think the play might be here. Alright, let's go back into Latios again. Because Psyshock is a 2-hit KO. Which is good. It's just, I want to prevent the Xerneas from starting to kill everything. So, I think here I want to go into T-Fighter. He's most likely going to switch out into his Xerneas. He might U-turn. If he's Scarfed, he might U-turn. But if he's not, he's just going to switch because I'm faster. So, I'll go for a Psyshock here. And... I don't know. Into the Keldeo! We're going to take down the Keldeo! Okay, that's amazing! The Keldeo is just dead. the Psyshock prediction. That works. That works. And in comes the Greninja. Alright, alright. Most likely going to Dark Pulse. We're gonna switch out into Heatran here. He goes into his Landorus. Oh, what a nice play. I'm going to switch back into... I don't think he's going to want to set up his rocks. If he has rocks, I think it's too late for that. So, okay, how do I win this? He's most likely going to Earthquake. He might not necessarily. I feel the best play might be to stay in and go for HP Ice, because he might not actually go. We'll go for that. Rock Polish. Oh, is it time? Yes! Okay, our strategy worked. The Landorus is dead. That's amazing. Okay, that is definitely, most definitely the play we had to do. Oh my gosh, staying in. The Rock Polish. Oh my gosh, that's dangerous. Rock Polish means it's actually faster than my Jolteon. Okay. Hidden Power worked. Okay. Good. He still has his Xerneas. He still has his Xerneas. And he's most likely... Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at this point, because this pressures the Scizor by so much. What we'll do... hold on, Greninja. It's Life Orb, so... That kind of sucks. I think he's timid, actually. So, into the Heatran. Oh no, even if we switch out, yeah. I mean, if he has a water move, he kills us. If he doesn't... So, if we switch out, he's most likely going to kill something. What I like now is that the Landorus is gone. So, worst case scenario, we can go into Jolteon and start pressuring any day of the week. What we'll do now... hold on. He's not gonna go Grass Knot, because that's stupid. But he might go... I think anything else, the Earth Power might do the most damage. Earth Power already does more damage, but I think... We'll stay in and go for Earth Power here. He's gonna go for Hydro Pump, so... We could have switched out, but there's actually nothing we could have really done. So, what we'll do now is we'll go into Jolteon. And I believe just pressuring is definitely the play we have to do. He might switch out, he might have to. I'm definitely faster, there's no doubt. He might Water Shuriken, but that's it. I'm faster 100%. He's not Scarfed, I'm Burned, I have Quick Feet, I'm even faster. So now I have a Jolteon on the team, and that actually is amazing. I want to count what it does to the Xerneas. That's my biggest concern. Xerneas doesn't kill with my spread, which is amazing. Thunderbolt is definitely, you know, does a decent amount. We'll go for Thunderbolt here. He might switch into his Xerneas. He's gonna switch into that. We get the Paralysis! Wow, okay. We get the Paralysis onto... We get the Paralysis. parried. That's amazing. That's amazing. Because I was debating going for Thunder Wave, but jeez, 10% parry. Amazing. Alright. Thunderbolt did a good chunk. He has his Scissor. Choice Banded. The Thunderbolt. Oh, it's bulky. It might be like 252 HP. Even with some special defense. Even if he is kind of a bulky variant, he needs a lot. I'm gonna go for T-Bolt again. He's paralyzed! And we take down the Scissor! Okay. Oh boy. Choice Banded, Bullet Punch. Amazing. Now the Xerneas comes in, which we are faster, and that's what this Jolteon was designed for. Going for the T-Wave. So there's a 90% chance we land the T-Wave. As long as we don't miss here, we should be good. So, there's no question about it. We're going T-Wave. And we paralyze this! Yes! 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 Okay! Okay, good, good. We paralyzed the Xerneas before... Yes, okay, that's amazing. We paralyzed it. Now, what I want to go into... I think... We paralyzed the Xerneas. It had the Power Herb, which means it only has 3 moves. We need to keep our Jolteon. We need to keep our Jolteon. That's what's going to kill the Greninja. So, Power Herb means 0 IVs and only 3 moves. Alright. That's good. That's good, that's good. I'm guessing it's like 252, and probably modest. But it definitely has 0 IVs, or at least it should have 0 IVs. Strategy there worked. He's supposed to kill me here. But most likely gonna Moonblast. I mean, I can go into Mega Metagross. Metagross. You know what? I'll open up a second damage calc. I want to see, because I believe my Latios is still at full HP. Greninja. It definitely has Dark Pulse as well. Against Latios. My Latios. Dark Pulse is actually a roll. We're gonna Volt Switch for sure. For sure. And if we go into Jolteon... Oh, it's a bit bulky. It has a bit of bulk. So he didn't go full speed. Probably has some HP. He shouldn't kill Tungsten. Not like that, anyway. Actually, he could. Could kill Tungsten with a Thunder. What we'll do... We're gonna go into T-Fighter here. Hopefully he gets paralyzed, that would be amazing. He gets paralyzed! Okay, okay! Whoa, hold up, he gets paralyzed. Whoa, that's amazing. I was sacrificing my Latios. The hack's on my side of the field this week, amazing. I think he's gonna stay in. I don't think he's gonna switch out. He could, but I don't think he's going to do it. And if he does, that renders his Xerneas completely dead. So we'll go for a Psyshock here. That does 62% and he gets paralyzed again. We'll go for another Psyshock and we take down the Xerneas. We take down the Xerneas. That's amazing. That is beautiful. It's either we preserve the Latios or we preserve the Metagross. I'm gonna go for another one of these. Is that gonna kill? It was a roll. It was a roll. But that means he's taking more damage from the Life Orb, and at this point, a Life Orb is going to kill. I'm gonna go into Jolteon, and I'm just gonna kick Thunderbolt, and that should be the game. 2-0 victory. If no shenanigans happen, that should be the game. And we're going to win 2-0 against Night Spear, aka Ben. This battle went exactly the way I wanted it to go, which is really amazing. That was an exciting battle. That was an exciting battle. It was fast-paced as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, that could have gone either way. The Psyshock into the Keldeo definitely helped. We didn't need our walls as much. The main issue I had with this team is it's so freaking offensive. It was pressuring me to bring like 6 defensive Pokemon and stall him out, which I didn't want to do, because then it just renders me powerless. So I had to find a good balance of offense and defense, and Jolteon saved me. Jolteon definitely saved me. With a Jolteon spread, with the fact, relying obviously on the fact that Xerneas should have the Power Herb, or at least that's what I had predicted, it shouldn't have any IVs. And with that in mind, Quick Feet burned Jolteon. With the spread I have, is actually faster by 1 point. So that was my last resort. I was keeping Jolteon not necessarily for offense, but I'm glad it did a few things. Obviously going for the Aeroblast miss and things like that, and not going for the Volt Switch on Scizor when it could have. Dang, Bullet Punch, that's amazing. That is strong. So, I just want to go back to when we switched out. When was that? Because we just randomly switched. When was that? Sent out Scizor? That was probably at the beginning then. Yeah. I'll have to look at this battle a lot more now, but that was amazing. But I used my Pokemon. I'll use my Pokemon a lot more like this, I think, this season. Trying to find the exact purpose of every Pokemon, what they need to do in the battle, and make sure they accomplish their goals. Because paralyzing the Xerneas was definitely the goal. Of course, going for the Thunderbolt and getting the paralysis on the Scizor apparently didn't matter in the end, but obviously in the heat of the moment, everything matters. So, a bit of hacks on both sides. I got the most of the hacks. The burn on the Sneasel was definitely amazing. I played really well, and I'm happy with that. First match of the GTL, getting a win is amazing, especially against Ben. That means if we face him again, it'll be in playoffs. But getting a, especially since everybody's a lot more experienced, I think, this season, or just overall, getting a week 1 win is certainly going to put us ahead of the curve. Maybe not 6-0 like some other people have done this week, but I'm going to take a 2-0, certainly. So, that's it for this battle, guys. I will link Night Spear below. Please make sure you check him out. Check out his side of the battle as well. We're gonna do a trade. I don't know what I want quite yet, but I'll check out there. Yeah. Hit the like button first if you enjoyed the video, and remember, all the Me family, comment. It's always appreciated. Subscribe to C.MeaX if you haven't already. Join Me family. It's quite awesome here. I'll see you next time. But as always, don't do drugs, do green tea.